Salutations! This is CappyCode 222, also known as CappyCode, or just Cappy, as most people refer to me as. And I know it's been a few years, and I know this is a little random, but I've been meaning to do a video like this for a while because I felt an update on where I've been was probably necessary at this point. So I'll try to make this as quick as possible. I don't want to make it too long or anything. So, where have I been? Well, I guess everywhere but YouTube, you know? I use my other socials more frequently, like Tumblr or Twitter, for example, and I'll link those in the description of this video. And I guess for a few years, I was full time babysitting my nieces, and that was a little time consuming and stuff. And around 2015, I started getting into DeviantArt roleplay groups and roleplaying with my characters, and it kind of evolved into my main hobby. But in 2015, I felt I was multitasking pretty well because I was somehow still active in fandoms and I was making new designs for Redbubbles and making videos casually. And I even dabbled in game mods for a little bit. And I was just so inspired and excited to make things. But, at the end of 2016, my external hard drive broke and I kind of lost everything. And it kind of affected all my hobbies and projects in the work back then. And for YouTube, that meant all the movies and shows and music I make videos with, they were all gone. And I just didn't have the energy to go back and collect them all again. And it was a painful experience for me, and it still holds me back in a lot of ways. Even years later, I still struggle with it. But I guess what I've been up to now, or what I've been up to since, well, after that happened, I just ended up focusing more on role-playing with my characters. It was the easiest thing to do since I didn't need to rely on any assets that were lost in the hard drive, and I could just make new things and move forward. And originally, I was going to get back to YouTube in around 2017, but the last RP group I was in, it kind of lasted a couple years, about 3, and that kind of just took up all my energy and time, and I had a lot of fun and I learned and grew a lot during that period. And now that that's over, I thought I could try and come back to YouTube and dabble in some old hobbies, pick up the pieces I left behind and try to recover. It's a slow process, but I'm really excited about it, and I hope that I'm here to stay. And I think it's time I told everybody about the new YouTube channel I made. I have a lot of plans for it, and I'll link it in the description. It's just CappyCode, and it's going to be more geared towards my art and my personal projects, stuff like speed paints, music videos with my characters, or whatever fan creations I feel in the moment. I may do animation memes or Twitch stream VODs. I've been dabbling a little in Twitch, and I may do highlights or snippet from those when I'm feeling kind of confident about it. Maybe I'll do Pucci and Giruche video if nostalgia, hits me a bit. But if you're looking for my content, that's the place you're gonna want to go to. So I'll link that in the description so you can all see it. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with Cappuka for now. I may post some edits in the future. I have some, there's some work in progress videos I'm in the process of working on, and I hope I can feel inspired to finish them. I would love to show everybody, my new video. I'm a little rusty when it comes to AMVs or video editing, but regardless, I don't think I'm gonna update Cappuka as often anymore. But even if I rarely update it, I still want to keep it as an archive. It's kind of a reflection of the person I used to be, and it's here for anybody who wants to enjoy that or reflect on it, I don't want to take away anybody's nostalgia, and I feel it's I feel like I want to respect my past self, and I want to respect this was her space. But as I grow older, I realize I kind of need a new space, that reflects my current voice and my current aspirations. And you don't have to unsubscribe or leave Cappuka if you don't want to, because I'll still post AMVs here if I make them, if I feel like it. But if you're interested in seeing my new content, especially content with my art or with my original characters, you should totally come over to CappyCode. I have a goal of making a new video once a month, and I'll do my best to stick with that if life lets me. And I'm also going to link my other socials in the description of this video if you want to check me out elsewhere. So yeah, that's just what I wanted to share with everybody, and if you made it this far into this video, I just want to say, well, thank you, you know? Thank you so much for all your support, whether you've known me for years or you only recently passed by. It's just, I have a lot of appreciation for everybody who's ever, met me in passing, especially people who found me while I wasn't making videos anymore. It's just, you're all so sweet and kind, and I'm happy I could inspire people. It's not to be sappy or anything, but you've all really been an inspiration for me and motivation, and the kind comments and encouragement I've received through the years, it always brought me so much joy and made me ever more passionate about what I do. And I just did all this for fun. I was just another middle schooler on the internet, just messing around, doing what I felt like doing, but your support continues to push me forward as I continue with my creative works, even as I press forward as an adult, and as messy as it is. And, I just hope to continue to create and inspire others to do wonderful things. I hope to see the wonderful things you all create. And, I hope we can talk soon. Maybe I'll make another video. Maybe I'll talk more often. We'll see how that goes. But it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.